cells that assembles the 20 specific amino acid molecules to form the particular protein molecule determined by the nucleotide sequence of an RNA molecule. The vacuole also helps maintain an acidic internal pH level. Since plants and algae do not obtain energy from other organisms, an organelle supplies energy to the cell by converting energy from the sun into usable energy by the cell with a process called photosynthesis. The organelle is called chloroplast and is located within the cytoplasm of the cell. The apparatus that is in charge of packaging and sending proteins is located just away from the endoplasmic reticulum. The Golgi complex is particularly important in the processing of proteins for secretion. The mitochondria are sometimes described as the power plants of the cell because they generate
Animal cells versus plant cells. Both of these types of cells are eukaryotic cells, as opposed to bacteria or prokaryotes, meaning they are comprised of membrane-bound organelles, such as the plasma membrane, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, a nucleus, and a Golgi apparatus, among others. But animal and plant cells differ in many ways, which directly relate to their structure and function as organisms. First, plant cells have a cell wall made of cellulose, while animal cells do not. This is because the cell wall helps to maintain rigidity in plant cells who are struggling to survive. They need direct sunlight to survive for the most part and require this structure to help maintain rigidity as it grows taller. Animal cells do not directly require the sun. Directly, I should say. They do require the sun indirectly, but do not directly require the sun, and so therefore require actual movement to find food, and therefore they do not have a cell wall to permit more fluidity in movement. Next, plants have structures called chloroplasts. They look green here because of their pigment chlorophyll they contain. Chloroplasts help plants undergo a process called photosynthesis, which help plant cells survive and create sugar from the sunlight. Animal cells do not have chloroplasts, again because they need to consume food to eat. They must break down the food that they eat for energy. They cannot create their own energy. And last, plant cells have large vacuoles.